What is up, my friends? Let's get into this one. You are not your parents, okay? You are not your family. You may have a certain trait, but that doesn't mean that you could overcome those traits, right? So, especially for you young people. So, so especially you growing up in a tough household, meaning that you had to deal with substance abuse, whether that's drugs or the old brown bottle, if you know what I mean, booze. So, so I know you're young right now, and right now your brain may not be able to process this, but you can make changes, right? That environment that you are currently in does not make you who you are, okay? So just focus on working hard, staying in school, staying clean, which is one thing that makes me happy about this younger generation, is that they do appreciate sobriety, which makes me happy as for because you're not missing anything. So I post like the occasional beer review once in a while, but I cut back big time, and sooner rather than later, I will completely go 100% sober because I just have no interest anymore. Boring, but it's a waste of time. I'd rather make money. Rather put out videos. I'd rather read, write, train. Uh, Pretty soon I'm gonna start playing my guitar again. I haven't done it because I had so much shit going on. But yeah, so okay, going back to the main point. Uh, Stay clean, work hard, and as soon as you get the opportunity to leave, leave. Okay, whether that be the military, you don't have to do it right off the bat. But once you graduate the high school, taking 1 year off is fine. But once that 1 year passes, you don't want to waste out. You do not want to waste your 20s, right? So going to the military. Oh man, but I'm gonna get killed. Bullshit. Bullshit. There are jobs for jobs now. The Marines, that's different because they pretty much have one job, which is to go in there and fucking kick some fucking ass, right? But even within the corps, they have jobs. The army, same thing. Shitload of jobs. Navy, shitload of jobs. The Air Force, jobs. Coast Guard, Space Force now. Do that, you don't have to sign a long contract. You can sign the 4 year. Then, but then once you're in, you will get to get away, and then you really get to build your confidence. And plus, that will teach you that you are not your environment, right? Then you can work on school, then figure out what you want to do with your life, right? But the main thing is you have to stay clean because you don't want to fall into that hole, right? Right then. So you want to have children, you want to build that foundation too. You want to teach them to be uh, uh, fed, healthy, right? Fucking not rely on stupid ass substance, which is false happiness, right? Okay, so as for you guys, now for the other side, who are being raised by the white collar parents, where you better go to a fucking university, you better do this, but say you want to play music or you want to paint or you want to be a blue collar worker, that once again your environment does not make you who you are, right? Where you can make your own decisions, right? So in that aspect, it's really just a reversal, right? So instead of having to deal with this pressure of fucking no good parents that rubbing off on you, right? You have the total opposite of their they mean well, but you want to do something different, whether that being like a construction worker, you want to start your own business, you want to be a barber, the hairstylist, like for you ladies, but even for you guys, there's good money in doing do that type of stuff. You want to be a mechanic, certain things like that, musician. Uh, just know that you are not your environment. Okay. Now for the older people, I already made a video. My once you reach 30, it is fucking over. You might as well just crawl up in the fetal position and just fucking wait to die. Okay. So there you have it, my friends. Thank you for tuning into another video. Y'all have a good one.